This is Lucinda with Bible Buying Guide, and today we're looking at the NIV Jesus Bible Journals produced by Passion Publishing and Zondervan. Now, this one has this dark gray, heavy cardstock cover, coated. It has all the books of the Bible on the front, but the one that's in this volume is highlighted in the copper. They currently make 14 volumes that cover 30 of the books of the Bible, but the only one we have is this Genesis one. I'm not sure whether they're going to make all of the books of the Bible eventually or whether this is it. There's currently Genesis, Deuteronomy, Psalms, Isaiah, and the minor prophets, Hosea through Malachi, available from the Old Testament, and Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians through Colossians in a single volume, and Revelation from the New Testament. And they can be bought individually or in a New Testament and Old Testament, selected books from the New Testament and Old Testament set. Now, this journal is 8 inches by 5 3/4 inches, and this one is not quite half an inch thick. It has 100 GSM paper. It's a creamy color. This is the full text of the NIV for the book of Genesis is on the left side. And then some of them are lined pages over here. And then we have... Now, the additional material in this journal was taken from the Jesus Bible. Tagline, 66 books, one story, all about one name. We haven't actually reviewed that Bible. I don't know how we missed that one or how they missed sending it to us. It has the book introduction. There are 26 of these shorter articles that appear at the tops of some of these pages. Here at the beginning, quite a few of them, but then there are several pages that just have the lines. And then 13 of the longer articles are in the back, also on the left side, with the lightly lined blank page across from them. There are a couple of extra blank pages in the back, and the about the NIV translation. And there's an index of the longer articles, but not one for the shorter ones. Now, I don't know if the 26 short ones and the 13 longer ones are everything that was in Genesis in the Jesus Bible, since I don't have one to compare to, but most likely it is. This is a 9.5 point NIV comfort print text. Like I said, 100 GSM paper. This is sewn signatures that are then glued into the pasteboard binding. And this side, when there isn't something at the top, has 39 of these really light lines. It's got enough of a inner margin here that the text doesn't go into the gutter at all. Now, since I Bible journal, I wanted to see how well certain things would work on this 100 GSM non-coated paper versus the 30 to 40 GSM coated paper that's in most Bibles. And it looks pretty good on this side. If you look on the back, the watercolors and the wet down Inktense pencils did not bleed through at all. Neither did the Pigma Micron. But my Tombow lettering pen, which I probably should have known better than to use, did bleed through a little, especially when I first started and was pressing a bit too hard. So some pens you'd have to be real light-handed. And I would recommend anyone that you've had any problems with in an actual Bible testing somewhere here in the back before you actually wrote in this. Now, I like the idea of these Bible journals. They're a lot easier to, they're easy to carry with you. You have your notes, a place for you to make your notes or do your journaling right along with the biblical text. It's for those of us who have anxiety about writing in a real Bible. This is a real Bible, but it's a lot easier to let ourselves write in this. I'm not sure. I can see good and bad about the idea of having these extra little things in these journals. On the one hand, this is great to have your devotional, your Bible, and your place to respond to it all in one little volume that would be easy to keep on your nightstand or take with you on a trip or on your desk. On the other hand, of course, I do like the ones that just have the biblical text. And, we always, here at Bible Buying Guide, we'll always take the biblical text ahead of any notes that are in any journals or study Bibles. But all in all, this is a really nice set. And like I said, it would be great for having on your desk or carrying with you to have it all in one. Now, I'm just going to show you a comparison with the New King James Bible Journals. Some of my pictures, it doesn't come out quite as cream, but when you have it compared to these very white pages, you can see that this is definitely a yellowy cream. This one has a 12-point NKJV comfort print font. And like I said, this is the 9.5 NIV comfort print. This one, of course, has just the lined paper. And when you look at the lined sheets, probably be better to put the one I am comparing on the top, the one this review is about. These lighter, thinner lines, they're closer together. There's 39 of them instead of the 24 that are in this, and they're lighter. This would be easier to ignore if you wanted to do bigger lettering or artwork. But if you write big, you might prefer these. Although I suppose you could use 2 of these and have a middle line. This one is thicker, mostly because the font, it has the larger font. And other than that, and other than the extra material in this, these are very similar. Unless they're the exact same height and width. Could have been cut on the same machine. All in all, if you like the NIV text, if you like the idea of having a place to write your notes or do journaling of any sort right next to the text, and especially if you like the Jesus-centered theme of the extra material in this, these are really nice journals. We were sent this journal in exchange for an honest review, and if you'd like to see additional pictures or see a review of the other journal set, you can follow the links over to Bible Buying Guide. And of course, we always like it if you like our videos and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.